I don't even dare talking over a cutscene this powerful, to be honest. Nay! Love it.
Water. Aneska. Water, I beg of thee. I thirst. I starve.
I am Ekaterina the Wise, Ekaterina the Promethean, Ekaterina, the leader of the Bruja clan. We are the children of Cain, and now thou art one of us.
God have mercy on my soul. I am damned.
Steady now, whelp. Thou lackst the strength to fight, and I would slice thee in twain without hesitation.
Thou must feed, my child, before the hunger overtakes thee and drives thee mad.
Am I now a miserable demon? Stealing blood to live? Damned and cursed to hell? Is this all that remains of noble Kristoff?
Nay, my child. There is far more to thee than ever before. Thou art Bruja now. We Bruja are the philosophers of Cain's lineage. Where other clans treasured gold and trinkets, we sought pure wisdom. We strove to unravel the thorny knots that bind the very gates of heaven. Are we damned? Nay, we are exalted. In fabled Carthage, we lived in concordance with all mortals. Together we sought the secrets of Eden, that the children of Cain and the children of Seth would be raised up. But the hated Ventrue grew jealous of our power. The patrician clan betrayed us, and tried to destroy us. We survived, but fabled Carthage did not. Despite this great loss, we Prometheans continue our search for harmony with all mortals.
We are the most noble of our breed, Kristoff. We seek only the fulfillment of the dream that was Carthage. But we need thy help to achieve this goal. A war lies ahead. A terrible battle that calls for warriors like us.
Wars among devils do not concern me.
We will cause thee to think otherwise, whelp.
Enough, Cosmos! The Bruja blood needs time to cool. Come, let us leave our young one to think upon his situation. But know this, Kristoff, thou would have been killed or embraced by our enemies on this night. We have given thee life eternal, and awakened thee to the true face of thy world. I do not expect gratitude, but our clan requires loyalty or death.
There is no life in me. Even my heart has ceased to beat. My very soul has been stripped from me. There is nothing left for salvation or damnation.
Very powerful moment again.
Thou needs must pledge fealty to thy new mistress.
So let's recap a little bit here, because there was a lot of cutscene and maybe even like an episode cut in between. I don't know. Aneshka and Kristoff clearly longed for each other. They clearly fell in love with each other, and this shattered their faith a little bit, because, as Aneshka said, she needs to decide now who to be loyal to: her god, her beliefs, or this man. And this is something that both of them really, and it's a game, okay? They can't prolong this anymore, but just imagine that this must be very hard for like a man of the faith and a woman of the faith who has lived their entire lives dedicated to this one cause. Must have driven them basically insane in a way. Also, if you've ever experienced emotion like that, love, I mean, I don't know about you, I didn't. then you know how much of a numb it can take on your mind and stuff. And now imagine if you had fallen in love with someone and you clearly know this person loves you too, but both of you just can't be together for one reason or another. It's been really harsh for them. So Kristoff goes out into the night. He staggers around because he has been, I guess, sleep deprived, or maybe he has fought like Schlachter all night or something. We don't really know, but in the cutscene he was like staggering. very weak already, and Ekaterina encounters him. Ekaterina, one of the leaders of the clans that are operating in Prague, the Bruja, not Bruja, whatever they call it. And as far as I know, the Bruja are very wild and powerful. And they never really struck me as the philosophers or whatever, what she said of the vampire clans, but I could be somewhat wrong about this. My knowledge about the vampire clans comes from reading up on them and playing the games. I have never played the tabletop games of the Age of Darkness universe, though, so take it with a pinch of salt. I just know that there are other clans that I would predispose more of to be like the knowledgeable ones, basically, or the philosophical ones. So, however, Kristoff was lucky because both Cosmas and Ekaterina are noble in their intentions. They don't really want to hurt the humans. In fact, they want to live alongside them and maybe even elevate them, help them live despite the demons and the evils lurking about. So it is pretty much in line with what Kristoff would actually want to achieve, but still for him, however, he knows that he is now a Hellspawn himself, something he has fought humans all life. And this is also another nice point when the cutscene, you can clearly see him lose hope because Ekaterina just tells him that he has killed due to orders from humans and not due to orders from God, and he knows it exactly. He has realized it himself by now, but sometimes you need someone else telling you in order to fully accept it or be forced to accept it. Anyway, Kristoff is now distraught, obviously, over the loss of his mortal life, over the loss of his supposed soul, because he's now damned to live an eternal life, preying upon the blood of innocent, and thus even further away from being able to court the likes of an angel like Aneshka. I love how he put it as well earlier. Who could have such power over him? And he said, like, seeing the face of an angel or something. That's what he said. I love the dialogue in this game. It's so incredibly interesting. It's not well written, okay? There's certainly better dialogue out there, but it's written in such an interesting, nice way, especially in this early part of the game. It will get different later on, and if you don't know anything about the game, you will be surprised of why it gets different later on. I don't want to spoil anything here, but it's just that the game progresses in a very interesting manner, and so does the dialogue and how these people interact and talk with each other. So we can choose. Also, I did talk about the dialogue system earlier, and maybe I undersold it a little bit. There are different endings to this, and considering I can't quite remember how the ending is determined as much, I do believe that it has to do with the dialogue you choose as well. So there are good endings and bad endings, basically, but if you're okay with your choices, you won't really care if you get the worst ones, I guess. Won't really spoil again, because that's like 60 episodes into the future what these endings entail. I'm newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present. I submit to thee in all things. I am thine to command, which is very much out of character, I think, for Kristoff. I do not agree to serve thee. I reject thee and shun thy evil works. I take my leave of thee. No, I think we'll go with the first option. Just for the present, we will find out what we need, and maybe this way we can protect Aneshka from the shadows.
I am newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
Look at his teeth, by the way.
Such rebelliousness is unseemly in a Bruja. I do not like such willfulness in my childer.
He displays as much fealty as can be expected from such a one, Ekaterina.
Very well, Cosmas. Then thou may hold his leash. We shall see if he takes instruction with more deference. Kristoff, thou must understand that our enemies are legion, and none more vile than Clan Tzimisce, which infests Prague like a plague. The fiends seek thy death in payment for the slaying of Azra and her Shlachta servitors. If thou art to survive, thou must quickly master the powers of thy blood. Thou must pay heed to all our laws, or thou wilt become a gibbering monster like the Tzimisce. Our first law:
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence. Kristoff is a man of action. His learning shall be the greater on the field of battle than the parlors of the Prometheans. Let me take him on my mission to Garanal's Haven, where he may learn our ways firsthand. I could use a stout broadsword protecting my back.
Kristoff is not yet ready.
Verily, he is as ready as he shall ever be.
I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
Kristoff is no Brujah philosopher. His hot blood cools too much when he has no mission and curdles. Send him forth. If he survives, he will have mastered our ways.
Very well. Kristoff, go thou with Wilhelm Stryker. Trust what he says if thou wouldst outlive the night. Go, my swordsman, and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Time to cut thy teeth, fledgling.
So we got our first party member, Wilhelm Streicher, a German, I presume, due to the name and like the very obvious accent. And this is where the game, well, some people really hate the party system, but it's opening up. It's really opening up. We can talk to more people, and we have our first mission that lets us proper dungeon delve in a way. We have a quest: recover the knot fragment. Let's ask.
Learn thy lessons well.
Anything to talk about? No, Ekaterina. Very cool name, by the way. Ekaterina is such a nice name.
Do not disobey me, child.
I always thought Brujah were prone to disobey, to be honest. And now, we will also learn of where we were held once we step out of here.
Ekaterina is a scholar, not a warrior born. She would keep her fledgling studying vampire lore in her nest till Gehenna comes, and never hurl them from the nest to test their wings. But I cannot spend hours debating Cainite wisdom in a university. Give me a stout broadsword in my hand, and the sweet taste of my foe's blood on my tongue, and I have all the wisdom I need. And I suspect thou art akin to me.
I am not akin to thee, blood guzzler. I strike only those that deserve my steel. I do not murder the innocents to gorge on their blood.
Thou shalt feed upon blood, or thou shalt die. But thou need not kill to do so. Drink only so much blood as will sustain thee. Suffer thy prey to live on, for to kill during the feeding is to violate our Promethean ethic. And that way lies the beast.
The beast?
A beast born of Cain's sin doth coil within thy breast, Kristoff. Keep it at bay, or be lost forever. Acts of cruelty unleash that beast, until it rules thee, as it rules many of Azra's kin.
The beast made them madmen?
Nay, the mad vampires are called Malkavian. Shouldst thou meet one, God help thee. Shouldst thou need his assistance, God cannot help thee. Nay, the beast is not mere madness, but demonic possession by the curse of Cain. We Prometheans are wayfarers in the land of the beast, but we stray not from the road of humanity, the Via Humanitas. By our acts of compassion are we saved from the jaws of the beast. Remember this always, or be devoured from within.
So the Prometheans are basically like the early Camarilla, and the Chemiski are already like forming the early Sabbat by just fully embracing the vampire within them. And we were in the old university. Wouldn't you like it?
Life everlasting, so long as thou keepest thy pallid flesh hidden from the sun's hateful rays. The life-giving sun only brings death to the likes of us. Each day we must retreat to our haven in the chambers below the university.
That's right. Here you go. This is your hideout. You have to go down here in order to rest now. No more sunlight for you. Also, no more healing self, which means we can just sell it all. All of these items we can't use any. Well, I guess we can use the holy water and the cure disease one. And we can use the rats. In fact, they increase our blood. Our blood gets increased by feeding and decreased by using disciplines, basically like abilities and magics. So if I remember correctly where we need to go to the Judith's Bridge. Oh, please, Wilhelm. Here we go.
I grow faint.
The hunger overcomes thee. The beast strengthens as thou weaken from lack of blood. Canst thou feel him uncoiling in thy heart? Thou must feed.
Feed or die, Kristoff, for I shall kill thee before I let the beast claim thee.
Wilhelm is a real bro. Just saying. So how do we? It is. Here we go. Feed. We can put this here, I believe. Also put blood healing here and blood strength. The other celerity, enhanced movement and attack speed. Why not? Let's fill up our action bar. Potence, increased automatic damage. I believe that's just auto attacks. Or charms target towards the user, resistible. Casts charisma versus target's perception. Never really bothered much with the disciplines, to be honest. You can level them up, you can make them better, hence these like red dots. Now we're gonna feed. How do we? I think it's right click. Yeah. Okay. I didn't accidentally kill him, did I? No.
Only what thou needs, Kristoff, no more. Behold, his wound vanishes. Monsieur shouldn't drink so much wine, eh, Kristoff? Do not worry, he'll wake up and know nothing of what has happened. Most mortals find great pleasure in the dark kiss. Ekaterina tells us that in Carthage, the mortals happily submitted to it.
Which is something that I think would actually happen. Like if there was like a master and servant class in order not to die, and especially if the interaction between both involves euphoria like that, I think they would just line up.
These powers tempt me to dark acts. How easily could I rain devastation on all who vex me.
Thy fear and thy power conspire to make of thee a beast. Seek thee an anchor for thy humanity, a rock to cling to when storms come.
Anezka.
Love for a mortal is the most dangerous of all anchors.
I must see Anezka.
That is most unwise. The cheerful world of daylight is lost to thee.
I must see her again, just to look upon her for a moment.
Ekaterina would not be pleased. Oh, very well. Shouldst thou display valor on our mission this night, I shall take thee to the convent, but only for a moment to glimpse her as she sleeps. Now come, our mission lies ahead.
I haven't told you before how much of a bro Wilhelm actually is. Really refreshing. So where do we think we need to go to the monastery? It doesn't really tell you, which is... It's interesting. But... this is where you have to go. This is where the Cappadocians are.
Behold Petrin Hill Monastery, haven of the Cappadocian vampires in Prague.
The monks are vampires?
Nay, the Cappadocians lurk in the desecrated crypts below the monastery, out of sight of the monks who provide them with fresh blood. Only those monks that serve Garanal know the real master of the monastery.
Also home to one of my, I believe, actually one of the first, and one of my earliest at least, video game crushes. We're gonna encounter her soon, I think, in this episode still. Because, oh, hot damn do I love goth girls. Even early on, even as a 10-year-old, apparently, I was already charmed and enchanted by her, well, looks and character. We can't enter through the front door, we have to enter through the bigger back door, I guess.
What is our mission?
A mission of misfortune. Wise and noble Garanol is friend and ally to Ekaterina. I take no pleasure in storming his home, but Ekaterina has divined that the Cappadocians have stolen from her. We seek to retrieve a precious fragment of the Book of Nod, the wisdom of the ancient Canaanites.
Why would Garanol steal from her?
We know not. Until we learn all, we cannot let them know we serve Ekaterina.
So we're basically in hostile territory. I don't know if we... Let me actually save, because I don't know if we're supposed to kill the monks or not. Or if they... No, they don't mind. They don't mind us. We can just enter and they're just gonna go about their business. Could steal from them some gold. Scroll of Blood Healing. We should have visited the gypsy lady to sell off all of the healing salve. We can just throw it away. Money's not really a concern in this game, I think. Look, these are like the evil monks that we have to fight. Wilhelm, help! They used some wicked, evil spell on me!
To the abyss with thee!
Ah, to the abyss with thee!
To the abyss with thee!
Ouch. Oh god. Can we feed on him? Can we feed on you? No. He healed himself up, which is really unfair. Oh god. We need to eat a rat. Eat two if possible. Oh my god. That was harder than it should have been. Are you done, Wilhelm? Did you clear? Oh my god, you didn't kill yours. You just came running. Supposedly the AI of the enemy and of the allies is smarter in the modded version, but we got a bottle of Vitae, which is our new healing item basically. A scimitar, 30 damage, higher speed. Still don't know about the accuracy stat. I love the aesthetic, but we're gonna keep the axe for now.
The Cappadocians are a strange clan, Christoph. They seek to understand death and the secrets of the grave. Prepare thyself. Their halls are guarded by the walking dead.
The stench of death taints this holy place.
'Tis fitting for the clan of death.
So if you know a little bit about vampire lore, or if you played like Bloodlines, like if Bloodlines is your only foray into the World of Darkness, I believe, and again, like take this with a pinch of salt, because the only thing I did is like read up on a lot of stuff. The Cappadocians are no more in the modern world. They were replaced by the... Oh god, no. Oh god, no, they buffed them up. Run, Wilhelm, run! They were replaced by the Giovanni. The new clan of death now. Oh no, oh shit! Wilhelm killed me. Now Wilhelm is dead. Hacking. I knew this was gonna happen a lot. Oh, we need to go all the way back. I don't really know how it came about, like the Giovanni replacing the Cappadocians, if they just took over operations or something, or if it was like a natural occurrence, them taking over, but... William, can you kill yours? Did you do so already? I guess he's done. Where's the scimitar? Look, there's a leather armor this time. Let's see if it's better than what we have. This bashing 30, fire, electrical, and aggravated as well. Did the other guy completely run away, Wilhelm, or did you kill him? Guys, have you seen an evil monk here somewhere? No? Okay, well, I guess. We're gonna save this time before we Oh, Wilhelm, for fuck's sake, are you serious? Maybe I should do the same, to be honest. They're like walking blood bags, aren't they? Blood distinction, saintly. Blood quality, pure. I'm done with mine. How about yours? Are we finished now, Wilhelm? Why is that stamina decrease? What are we afflicted with? Okay, we're gonna save. They're gonna have the monologue again in a second. Sorry, everyone. Maybe I should save after the monologue, actually. Or I have to. It's a dialogue, rather. No, I didn't trigger it. The Cappadocians are a weird clan, Kristoff.
Come and wear it.
The Walking Dead are among them. God damn it, you should never get flanked like that. You're about to die. Okay, maybe I accidentally attacked him earlier. I don't know. Can we blood heal this time? Okay, yeah, we can. Why did I not trigger the conversation? I'm afraid of breaking the game. We're gonna walk past again.
The Cappadocians
There we
are a
go.
strange clan,
Can you
Kristoff.
can you skip it? No.
They seek to understand death and the secrets of the grave. Prepare thyself.
The stench.
Oh, we can skip ahead
It's
with
fitting.
space. Okay. Oh my god, who's shooting us? A skeleton! Oh, it really rattles my bones. Oh god, there are like even more of them coming. Oh, Wilhelm's dead. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot! Shoot! Oh no! I don't remember the game being this balls hard, to be honest. Let's load. Let's do this once more. This time, let's trigger the conversation. Now, let's save. We don't have to listen to it again. Well, at least I can end the episode in a second because I'm fumbling around so much. Oh, this means we won't meet Basquiel in this episode, which is a shame, but just how it is. I think he ran away and got more of them involved.
Feel the cold embrace of the tomb, Will.
To the abyss with thee. Come on, we need to finish her. And her. Okay. Alright, it's way better. Oh, also one of my favorite weapons of all time. And courtesy of learning about it in this game, a flamberge. I just love the curvature of it. Every game I play, that has these, I try to use them.
Final death to thee, my Canaanite brothers. The oblivion thou seeks is upon thee.
Here we go. Another scroll. Oh shit, I should have saved. I should have saved before entering this room. Okay, oh god no. Oh god no, 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 no. I can't. Okay, I'm dead. Wilhelm is dead. Do we have any Vitae? No, but we can eat some rats. We might get out of this still. Okay. Yeah, we recovered. We can save him. Just don't know how. We need to kill him. He's like the biggest threat. Oh my god, the skeleton just crit me to death. Oh, it's getting ridiculous now. Let's load. We have already... Oh, look, there's like... Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I saved here. I saved again. With Wilhelm being dead, I forgot. Maybe I should reload an earlier save. Actually. Okay, let's see. Let's buff ourselves up. Oh my god, the skeletons are really fucking me up though. Jesus Christ. Okay, more buffed up than this I can't get, so we're gonna run and kill this guy. Oh my fucking hell, I need Wilhelm. I also need to clear this room again. I sure hope my Flamberge drops once more. Getting flanked once more is bad. Oh god, okay. Wait, he has 4 bottles of Mighty. Why is he not using them? Don't you dare eat. Oh my god. Blibbity. What's that even? Turn on ammo stacking. How did I clear this game as a 10-year-old? What did I do? Did I grind or something? Maybe I just didn't rush as much. Oh god, I thought I was dead already. I thought he just one-shot me. Okay. Okay, they dropped the Flamberge. We're gonna use it. Can I, please? It's a fine one as well we need to save. I want to keep the fine one. Possible. Okay, to the abyss with these. Zombu. Maybe zombie is copyrighted, I don't know. Okay, a treasure chest. Yeah. A disease vaccine. Great, we're gonna eat a rat. We're gonna save once more because I'm paranoid. We're gonna buff ourselves up already. And we will try to just kill this guy ASAP. And see to it that no more than one of them attacks us at a time. Oh shit, I forgot about the bow skeleton. Wilhelm! I'm dead. So is Wilhelm in a second as well. It's getting ridiculous.
Final death to thee, my Cainite brothers. The oblivion thou seekst.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's another skeleton over there as well. Already I'm getting gangbanged though, once more. Jesus Christ. Maybe if we can... Nope. When will I start?
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Final death to thee.
When will I start cutting this out, I wonder? I think at this point would be nice.
To the abyss! To the abyss!
Okay. I won't cut this out then. I need to let Wilhelm do the heavy lifting. If I'm not using him, he's infinitely better. Also, Wilhelm, do you have your own inventory? He does. He's not using a weapon. Because he's using like frenzy claws, or feral claws. Yeah, here we go. However, we can... What did the skull cap go? Here we go. We can equip him with armor. Scrolls of Awaken, here we go. This is what we use to resurrect. The silver ring, which gives us APP plus 10. What's APP? The fuck's APP? Appearance, here we go. Jesus Christ. Helps us with our disciplines, I assume. We're gonna definitely gonna save here. Actually, we're gonna like end the episode in a second because it's getting a little bit too ridiculous as well. After the skeleton. Shit. Kristoff, you don't need to run interference like that. Okay, this vampire woman wants to get killed by us as well. And this one too. If you can two-shot them like that, maybe we'll clear out this room, actually.
To the abyss with you.
Corpse minion. God, it's tanky.
To the abyss with thee.
William, are you done with yours, or are you just ignoring them? You didn't even attack them.
To the abyss with thee.
Okay, just kill the shambling corpse on the ground as well if possible. Just in case it decides to backstab us without tendons or something. Loot the Vitae, then we save, then we end the episode. Oh, please, pathfinding. A scroll of awaken. Very much appreciated. I love the design. Just look at this. Oh, there's a lever here as well. A very slow lever. But must have opened something, right? Look at this. I love it. Oh, there's something over here. A bracelet. Yeah, items in unusual places. Where do you equip that? Oh, it's okay. Bracelet is pretty much oh god, I wish escape would close inventories. Pretty much like a glove, I guess, then. Alright. See you next episode, everyone.